Senator from the 18th, Senator Joyner, you're recognized.
Thank you, Mr. President. It's an honor for me to have the opportunity to say a few words about my friend Victor Crist. I was elected in 2000, and everybody in Tampa knows about Victor Crist because he has the reputation of single-handedly going into the university area. And he created the University Area CDC, which Senator Lawson said was known as Suitcase City, because it was a transit area. People were moving in and moving out, going to college, others would move. But he chose that section of Hillsborough County because it was the one place that needed the most investment. It needed decent housing. It needed someone with an entrepreneurial spirit who could go in and get businesses to move there. It needed its streets repaired. It needed those raggedy apartments torn down. It needed everything. And lo and behold, to the rescue, the gentleman on the white horse was Victor Crist. And he did it. And I was in another part of town, not too far away, and I heard this name, Victor Crist, and of course that afro thing. Oh, I said, he's impersonating the brothers. You know, who is this dude that walks around saying he can do all this for my community with this fro? Is he real, or is he a brother in white skin? And I met him, and momentarily I liked him, because he was genuine and real. It didn't have anything to do with color or money. It was about the needs of the people in Hillsborough County who lived in Suitcase City, only a stone's throw from the University of South Florida. And here we had all this high crime. We had people without jobs. We had dilapidated housing. We had no businesses, nothing. And this young man, with this public relations background, decided that this is the challenge that I must meet and surmount in order to make this a place that the citizens of Hillsborough County can be proud of. And he did it. It's like somebody said that it couldn't be done, but he with a chuckle replied, maybe it couldn't, but he would be one who wouldn't say so till he tried. So he buckled right in with a bit of a grin. He took off his coat and he went to it. He started to sing as he tackled the thing that couldn't be done, and he did it. There are thousands who told him it couldn't be done. There are thousands who prophesy I'll fail you. But he took off his coat and he took off his hat, and the first thing we knew, he'd begun it. Oh, but that Victor, he got everybody in the community. I had folks calling me, Victor Crist is calling a meeting. Victor Crist has created this. I'm going to join his board. He believed in it, and he made others believe in it. And then I won my election, and we came up here, and this is where we became partners. I became a member of the Criminal Justice Appropriations Committee in the House, and Senator Crist said, well, I want to help you because you're my home girl. And he said, I got a little old bill and I need you to carry it over there. He always reached out to those of us from the community. Ask Representative Reed. She takes bills home because Senator Crist reached out to her. And when I moved over here, he said, well, Joyner, now we can work together. And I was made Vice Chair of Criminal Justice Appropriations, and Victor taught me everything I know, and hopefully I'll get a chance to utilize my knowledge and step in and take his place as Chair of the committee next year, Mr. Senate President Designate. But it's been a wonderful experience getting to know, live, and work with him. And then the greatest thing he did was marry up to Angela. And so I've been extremely proud of that. She's a wonderful Democrat. They have a truly bipartisan household. And we all know him and love him. And he's going back home to continue to work. And I want you to make my district better and better, Senator Crist, because you've done one heck of a job. And thank you so much for reaching out to me and Representative Reed, and for all that you do for all of the people in Hillsborough County, notwithstanding our philosophical differences and our little tete-a-tetes, but we get over it and we work together. And that's the beauty of being in the Senate with all of you, but especially my friend, Senator Victor Crist.